watch out. There are cats nearby. So all of those antelopes that are nearby of those ones that are alarming, so they know exactly there are cats nearby. So they started to move away, you know. Yeah. Everybody see better?
Oh yeah, definitely. So are these brothers?
Yeah, so sorry about that. They are siblings, they are brothers. So it is our dominant male. They're staying on the western part. We got Nkuhuma Pride, they're living on the eastern part, and we have Ntalamati Pride, they're living on the western part. Right. So this male, they have a quite a large territory, all right, with our roaming, with our patrolling. So doesn't have only this pride that we're talking about here only. They can cross into southern part for us into Londolozi. They can cut through all the way to Olusaba camp as well. So and they come back to the northern part up to here. They have a large territory. So how old is this male they are? Let's talk about, I would say, 7.5 close to 8 years old. All right. Lions, they can live about, I would say, 17 up to 22 years on a captivity on a cage, but outside can give about, our year 1 up to 17 up to 18, that which is a female. Male mostly when they reach about 16.5 to 17, you can tell that it is a very old male and they can't keep up with the pride. They will get kicked out by other males out on his territory. When it comes to get kicked out on his territory, they will be facing with a lot of challenges. They will be facing with a tough time because they will be nobody will be helping them to handle during of that time. So now they're enjoying a life because two brothers, they travel together with a pride. I'll be with you in a second.
It looks like it's injured.
It's injured, yeah.
Do you
They
see
have
James?
got the two Rangala stationed on the same positions where they were early this morning. I'm only vehicle on the lock. It is a space for two.
Do you see the injured, James?
On this first one, in between the thighs.
Probably that injury is probably they happened or they got that while they were fighting with other males.
Okay.
Because they fight for territory, of course. They need to defend his territory. They need to stand, to defend his pride as well. So lions, they can eat once a week or twice a week, or lions they can eat every day if they kill something big or something large. We talk about a giraffe, zebra, buffalo, wildebeest, depend how big a pride it is. If it is a pride of 6, if they kill the zebra, they can take about 2 to 3 days to finish the whole thing and they moved off. So they can take about a couple of days again while they are digesting, shifting shade to shade, drinking water twice a day. As we know, these cats, they have no sweat glands, yeah, unlike we do, so they need to drink water twice a day to circulate or to cool up or to make their throat wet. Of course, the needs that definitely, and so the speed maneuver of these animals. Lions, they can run about 75 to 80 kilometers per hour, but for a short distance. Yeah.
So right now, would you say they had something today, or they had something like
Looks
today?
like that they had something last night, or they finished up this morning, because you can see the one on the left. You can see
Yeah,
how
the belly.
full time it is. Also, the right hand side, he did eat something recently, and so.
And that's why they're just relaxing. Cause it's
Oh,
not that hot.
relaxing, yeah. Today is a lovely day, cloudy, nice and cool.
If they were hungry, they could be hunting.
Yeah, of course. If they are hungry, they're supposed to be on the move, because they know now with wind blowing strongly to the north. Eventually, if they want to hunt, they can go south because of the animals that are south of them. They can't pick at their scents, but the animals that are north of them, they can pick at their scents easily. So mostly they use to be downwind most of the time also.
Okay. So how many prize do you think they have?
So I'm not sure about the southern part for us, like Londolozi and further south of Olusaba camp on that side. I'm not sure how many pride these two males are having. But on the eastern part of this side, where we know one pride what that they are staying here, that we call Nkuhuma pride, it is what they are engaged with, and they stay here for a couple of days and they move back south again.
How large is that pride?
Nkuhuma pride, a away pride, and the pride. So those ones are living on the eastern part for us.
So in that pride, do they have
Cup.
yeah, like mini cups?
Actually, on the Nkuhuma pride, they have the sub-adult males, but that ones still are very young. They are still staying with the daddy and the rest of the pride. But when they reach about, I will say, 3.5, they will get the pressure from the daddy or from the dominant male to show them they need to leave the pride, or even the rest of the pride, the females as well. They can show to that young male to set our son. So you're old enough now. You need to
Make your own.
yeah, make your own. You need to go and look your own place where you can live. But during of that age of 3.5 to 4 years is very much younger to have his own territory. So they have a pride. He hunt alone. He spend the time on his own. So he will be lucky if there are siblings like these two males that are.
Or then they go together.
Yeah, they go together. They hunt together. They help each other to attack whatever they are attackable. But if it's a lonely young male, he needs to hunt by himself, and he need real to force himself to shoving into another pride. If no dominant male on that pride, to pick whatever that you could pick. If they kill something, to chase all the pride away, to take over the kill. You're facing with a tough time during of that time, you know.
Yeah.
So it is where when they grow, you grow with the toughest, because you know
Yeah, it's a make or break.
exactly.
So-
That time when the jaw broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen the female lioness. She got broken jaw, where she get kicked by zebra. Eventually, she died. Yeah, she died.
So you don't rehabilitate them.
Not at all. We're not allowed to do anything for them. Just we let them check their causes with them. So.
Okay.
But we do report if we find that cats that are injured. We do report into our head guide. Our head guide can report into the headquarters of the area. They'll come down just to look at it, to find out if they can make it or not gonna make it. So well, they'll take the decisions what they can do and sort of stuff. So, but doesn't call a vet to come down to give the injections. No.
Okay. All right.
Except at the close places, then they do call a vet to come down to, you know,
Oh, you mean the smaller?
yeah, the smaller care, the small places where they're having those. Or we call what you call it, like they have rotation places. So then they can call the vet to come down to give them some Medex, or to do the treatment, whatever they can do. They think they will heal. Eventually, when they heal, release them back into the bush again. If they see they will make it. If they see this, they won't make it into the bush. They will keep it there on a cage where they're having them on entire life. Yeah.
Okay. Or if they say that they can't hunt anymore.
Sorry. Stand by a minute. Yeah.
Or maybe it's because they are lying down. I don't.
If they are lying down, if they stood up, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to have or to develop a large male, that comes by genes. Yeah, it comes by genes. But when they reach about, I would say, 10, 11 years, they'll get